Okay, folks, and we're back. And let's begin this meaty dungeon, which is one of my least favorite dungeons because of the quicksand. Ugh. Jeez, it kind of reminds me of Mario 64. That pyramid level in Mario 64. Yes, I'm just like coming off of recently doing a recording session for that, so I got that on my mind as well. So, God, what is with the sand levels being really annoying? Well, it's not, I guess, it's not more, like, annoying, it's more, like, really slow and boring is more like it. Anyways, you want to get a roll thing here and try to grab this ledge, because, that sand will suck you up so fast that it's ridiculous. So, yeah, obviously you want to avoid going in that stupid sand whirlpool. And some of the, ow, get away from me, dang. I don't remember what those things are called. They look like parasites or something, but yeah, obviously you want to stay away from that. And some platforms will sink the more you stand on them. So, pretty much to get the most distance out in the sand, is you want to get a rolling start, because for some reason Link will not begin the sinking animation when you get a rolling start like that. And right here, easy way to do this, just use the claw shot to grab that so you can hurry up and do that. Or stupid enemy can like interrupt. How the hell did you get there? Did you like teleport there or something? Jeez. Alright, what the heck's going on? Oh, I'm thinking the freaking Wii version. You gotta hold the button in. Ugh, jeez, there's me mixing up the dang GameCube and Wii versions. This is based off the GameCube version, so I should really know that by now. And we're gonna have to, oh, come on. Yeah, we're gonna have to, use our lantern in this dungeon. Unfortunately. So they got infinite refill thing right there, which is pretty awesome, so I don't have to deal with that. I don't need to step on that stupid platform. Yeah, this dungeon's not too hard, and I gotta say it's got one of the best bosses. Another gimmick is these stupid insects that creep the shit out of me when I first saw them. They're like, I don't know, scarabs or something, beetles or whatever, but they're fucking creepy to me. Anyways, this room, you gotta light the torches up correctly. You got a horde of enemies here, but you can easily ignore them if you want. And I think you gotta light the torches up in a specific way. Link, you fucking moron! Why did you grab the skull, you fucking idiot? Oh my god, what the hell was that? So stupid. If you didn't grab the skull, you could have bypassed that room. I think the skeletons respawn, by the way, so there's no point in killing them. Unless you want their drops, which is like rupees and all that. And doesn't this remind you of a section from Ocarina of Time? Yeah, it's pretty much ripped right out of it, honestly. Jeez. Of course, I didn't really get to that game yet, but yeah, this section is a blatant ripoff of Ocarina of Time, I gotta say so myself. I mean, they add a new mechanic, but still, it's the same damn shit you're doing. You gotta track down the damn pose who took the flame. Of course, these ones actually get, like, very different models. And the thing about these poses, too, you can only attack them when they glow purple. And they take more damage, too, to knock down. Well, lucky for us, they still drop Toe Souls, so we can collect them and proceed with the dungeon as planned. And after killing him, the lamp explodes and mysteriously goes back to the torch for some reason. Magic. Ooh. I guess that's explaining everything. Well, anyways, you see this corpse of a Poe. I don't know how the hell a ghost can have a corpse, but whatever. Well, you want to sniff that. And I don't need the scent of Ilya. I already, like, saved her and everything, so I don't really need that. Well, anyways, we want to, get out of the wolf form. By the way, this dungeon, you really are going to need the wolf form a lot. And pretty much what you want to do is go over to each of the staircase's sides and collect these. And one is a heart piece. Jeez, they're giving us a heart piece right at the beginning of this dungeon. How lucky us, man. Lucky us. And I believe the one over here, of course. Get away from me. I hate that the enemies can't sink in the sand too. It's just you for some reason. It's very... Actually, no, these enemies make sense, but the freaking, the damn skeleton enemies can't sink either, which is annoying. Well, yeah, the point is, they can't sink in the sand. It's very freaking picky sand of what it wants to freaking eat up. It only affects you, apparently, because you're the hero, and everything else in here is freaking evil. By the way, this is supposed to be a prison. So, yeah. So, they're given justification of who the people we're fighting in here. We're actually fighting dead, executed prisoners, if you want to get that morbid about it. Yeah, dead executed prisoners who, I guess you could say, have grudges. Holding on to grudges and all that stuff. Well, anyways, we're not. I don't think it's pushed. No, it's. You gotta do it the other way. I forgot. Okay. Well, let's see what's in here. I think it's just rupees. Yeah, I don't really need that. Whatever. Okay, I can't really do anything here because I'll just get sucked right in. So that was a waste of time. Honestly, I am going to mix up where I'm supposed to go all the time because I get the GameCube and the Wii versions mixed up. I mean, I did it earlier in this session, man. It's just a really bad habit of mine. It's because they freaking went and mirrored it, so... I was gonna say, don't tell me I clipped that through. Well, anyways, you want to dig right there, because there are dig spots in here. There's no dig cavern in here, thankfully. Jeez, that would be weird, though. It's like a little area within a dungeon. That's kind of redundant. I think we want to go up to the top first. Oh yeah, by the way, Midna can open doors for you. So, you don't need to transform back into a human to open the doors. That's why I question why you can't open, like, regular doors with doorknobs, because why couldn't Midna do that for you as well? I don't know, I just find that kind of weird. Well, anyways, I already used that key, didn't I? Yeah, it would have been at the bottom. Alright, yeah, we can't do anything up here, then. Okay, I was going the right way. Like I said, I'm doing the dungeons by memory. I'm not actually using the guide because I don't want to be pausing every 5 seconds. I mean, I look at the guide before I even start the dungeon to check where the all the optional stuff is, but other than that, the puzzles themselves I'm doing from memory. Anyways, let's push this, because this rotates these walls here. Another freaking throwback to Ocarina of Time. And we get one of these enemies. The most annoying enemies, freaking reoccurring in 3D Zelda games, is the stupid zombies that like to roar and stun you. What I like to do is use the wolf and just bite the living shit out of it. Although, that must taste really freaking nasty to Link. Luckily for them, they drop, yeah, they drop 20 rupees, so if you want to, I guess, grind rupees, this is a good place to do it. I don't know if the enemies respawn, so, got me there. Okay, we can't push it that way, so let's try pushing it this way. We gotta push it back again. Yeah, because we got the key for the second floor, so we gotta go and do that. Yeah, there's nothing really exciting about this dungeon until we get the item. Because going through the dungeon regularly with, geez, I can't think of words to say, but going through the dungeon right now is kind of bland and boring right now, but let's just say the last part of the dungeon gets a lot more interesting. This is just dealing with sand, and it's dealing with quicksand, and it's just real pain in the butt. Then we get this section right here, where you gotta go to these areas, because, again, throwback to Ocarina of Time in the freaking Fire Temple, where there's flame pillars got up and blocked your path. Let's pull this block here. Push it right over in this corner here. I know I'm being really obvious right now, but there's a reason why we need to do this. Because it's part of the puzzle. And you gotta jump. Honestly, I don't know what the heck this thing's for. I guess it's just a visual aesthetic to show that this place indeed was a prison. It's a really sadistic prison, though. God, I mean, look at all the damn spike traps in here. It's like they put the prisoners in here, and they like put them in there and made them deal with all the death traps. It's just ridiculous. Anyways, we want to pull this up the whole way so we can actually run underneath it. I can't remember exactly. No. Actually, we can't really do anything with it like that. Okay. What we want to do is pretty much run past it like that. I don't think we could do anything if we went in between it. Yeah, we couldn't. It would just bring us back to that room over there. Because there's one later down the road where you have to do that, so... Honestly, the only annoying enemies is that sword enemy, because like I said, he can do that stupid whole yell stun thing. Of course, you get these ones that are on fire. We already saw the ice ones, which we're going to meet in a later dungeon. Honestly, I've seen them a bit earlier than what you would normally see them. Because of the dig caverns. Now we got the compass, so we can finally spot all the treasures on the little mini-map and the map itself. I don't think they give a Poe count, though, do they? Yeah, they do. There's exactly 4 Poes in here. Okay, now we gotta deal with this. Of course, I push it the wrong way. Yeah, I can't stress enough. This dungeon is absolutely boring right now because there's not really anything new. Oh, well, actually, you know, it doesn't take as long if you use the Master Sword. Well, then your damage is doubled when you're using the Master Sword, so yeah, it is the better sword than the oh, that is one thing I didn't really talk about, but you can actually go back and equip your old armor if you wanted to. It's like a neat little thing. If you want to challenge yourself more, then you can use, like, instead of using the Master Sword, you can use the Ordon Sword for the whole game, at least until the final boss. Because that would be really stupid trying to hit the final boss with the Master Sword. Because they don't program they program it so you won't be able to do that. And now you hear that sound effect. Well, isn't that obvious? You can hear the freaking lamp shaking. Yeah, these things go down in like 2 hits too. There's like a huge horde of them. It's really not a big threat The only time they're really a big threat is when they swarm you like that. Oh yeah, that is one thing I forgot. Let's actually equip that right now. I totally forgot about this, but the sword enemies actually do have a weakness. And it is the bomb arrows. So I totally forgot about that. Since this is a really, not really a great place to, yeah, not a great place to, deal with these guys when you use the bomb arrows. It only takes like 2 bomb arrows to kill them, so... Yeah, the enemies here actually do have a weakness, so... That's an interesting note to, I guess note down, jeez. Keep mixing up my words here. Oh, we pull this and yet another pose revealed. Honestly, you really don't need the pose sent to find them, because the dungeon's pretty much going to point you towards them. Not only that, but you can use your ears too to know where they are as well, so... It's not a hard dungeon at all. I guess if you're really, I don't know, you get lost or something and they use it to point you in the right direction to find them, or they just wanted to give a wolf a justification for designing the dungeon around the wolf a little bit, or using your wolf abilities or whatever, something like that. They just wanted to make an excuse to use the wolf, I'm guessing. That's probably all it is, honestly. Because I don't really remember any sections where you... Oh, wait, never mind. Right here. I forgot. Right here, in this specific room here, we actually have... Oh, a treasure chest. Let's see what's in this. Oh, yeah, it's a small key. We needed this. Anyways, the room goes dark. And you notice Midna's freaking out, and I'm walking really slow. I'm holding up on the analog stick. Well, going to sense, then we got ghost mice. And they're all over us. Anyways, to get them off, you want to do a spin attack. I think if you do leave them on, they will hurt you. It's not really helping with Midna's target system thing. Because that doesn't usually happen. The stupid target thing was going haywire on me. So, yeah, this is another enemy that's going to be a pain in the butt to deal with throughout this dungeon. Because they will put them in the dungeons. I mean, later in this dungeon. They'll be in much more annoying areas, I gotta say. Because there's a certain puzzle that got repeated from one of the previous dungeons. That's made more annoying. Just put it that way. Anyways, we finally got to this block here. If you remember that room I went earlier to get the rupees. Well, this is a shortcut back. Well, we want to push this block all the way here because we're gonna pretty much do the same thing with the yeah, as you see right there. Anyways, you can pull this with the wolf as well. You don't need to be human Link, so it doesn't really take longer or shorter. And fuck you, asshole. I hate when they do that. It's not the first time they did something annoying like that. Well, anyways, the thing about these chandeliers that I didn't really mention is you need to pull them all the way back for them to stick up for a little bit. Because if you let go right here, they'll fall immediately down. And you can get crushed by these things, by the way. You want to just... Oh, wait. Let's actually go over here and grab this treasure. Okay, it's another stamp. Can I make it in time? The answer is no. And since we pushed that block, we do have a shortcut back. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with that stupid crap. Like going all the way around again. So we could just go over here and we have a shortcut. Right there. Well, I'm not going to transform back into a wolf for that, because that'd be really redundant. I don't really need to. Because there's no wolf platforming in this dungeon. So, the only reason you need the wolf is for the stupid mice and the pose, and that's about it. Okay. Jump!